Exploring the beauty and enchantment of Mexico, a journey through culture, landscapes, and traditions. Immerse yourself in a fascinating journey through the land of the ancient Maya, vibrant modern metropolises, and the most breathtaking natural landscapes you can imagine. Mexico, a country full of contrasts and surprises, is much more than a tourist destination. It is a universe of cultural, historical, and natural experiences that captivate the senses and arouse curiosity. In this exploration of Mexico, we will venture beyond the usual tourist destinations to discover the hidden secrets and lesser-known wonders that make this country unique in the world. From the depths of the Sertano de las Golondrinas to the heights of the Tule tree, we will immerse ourselves in the cultural, geographic, and human richness of Mexico, allowing ourselves to be surprised by each new discovery and each new experience. Join us on this journey of discovery as we explore Mexico's most fascinating curiosities, from the legends of Isla de las Muñecas to the ancestral traditions of the Pulque route. Prepare to marvel at this country's linguistic diversity, colonial architecture, iconic literature, and unique handicrafts as we unravel the mysteries and wonders that make Mexico a truly unforgettable destination. Welcome to Mexico, the land of 1,000 secrets and 1,000 wonders. One of the highlights of Mexico is its extraordinary variety of natural landscapes. From the white sand beaches fringed by crystal-clear waters in the Riviera Maya to the towering snow-capped peaks of the Sierra Madre Occidental, Mexico offers a diversity of scenery to delight the most discerning travelers. In the southeast of the country, the tropical jungle of Chiapas captivates with its lush vegetation and impressive waterfalls, such as the famous Cascadas de Agua Azul. Further north, the Sonoran Desert dazzles with its arid landscapes and spectacular sunsets, while the Baja California Peninsula surprises with its impressive rock formations and pristine beaches. Mexico is also a treasure trove of history and culture, with cities that dazzle with their colonial architecture and picturesque historic centers. In the heart of the country, Mexico City impresses with its cultural richness and historical monuments, such as the imposing Palacio de Bellas Artes and the majestic Metropolitan Cathedral. In the state of Oaxaca, the colonial city of the same name captivates with its cobblestone streets and vibrant markets, while in the state of Yucatan, the charming city of Mérida dazzles with its colorful colonial houses and relaxed atmosphere. Mexican cuisine is world-famous for its explosion of flavors and diversity of ingredients. From exquisite tacos al pastor to savory mole poblano, Mexican gastronomy is a feast for the senses that reflects the country's cultural richness. Unique culinary delights can be found in every corner of Mexico, from the fresh seafood of the coast to the traditional antojitos of the street markets. The passion for food is a fundamental part of the Mexican identity and one more reason to love this beautiful country. But beyond its breathtaking scenery and exquisite cuisine, what really makes Mexico so beloved is the warmth and hospitality of its people. Mexicans are known for their kindness and generosity, and always welcome visitors with open arms and a smile on their face. In addition, Mexico is a country full of fascinating traditions, from the colorful Day of the Dead celebrations to the energetic folkloric dances that tell stories of yesteryear. These traditions ingrained in Mexican culture make every visit an unforgettable experience. Mexico is much more than a country, it is an experience for the senses. With its diverse landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture, Mexico captivates and enchants all who have the privilege of visiting. It is no wonder that Mexico is so beautiful and loved by both locals and foreigners alike. Mexico is a country extraordinarily rich in culture, where ancestral traditions intertwine with modernity. From ancient pre-Columbian civilizations to Spanish colonial influence, Mexico's cultural diversity is reflected in its art, music, dance, and cuisine. One of Mexico's greatest treasures are its archaeological sites, which reveal the grandeur of pre-Hispanic civilizations. Places like Chichen Itza, Teotihuacan, and Palenque are silent witnesses to the splendor of cultures such as the Mayas, Aztecs, and Olmecs, and attract visitors from all over the world with their mystery and majesty. Mexico is a country of geographic contrasts, ranging from the high mountains of the Sierra Madre to the vast coastal plains. The variety of landscapes includes tropical rainforests, arid deserts, towering volcanoes, and miles of paradisiacal beaches lapped by the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, home to a large number of endemic species of flora and fauna. From the monarch butterflies that migrate every year to Michoacan to the humpback whales that congregate in the waters of Baja California, Mexico's biodiversity is a natural treasure that deserves to be protected and admired. Despite the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century, Mexico's indigenous cultures have survived and continue to influence national identity. Indigenous communities preserve their traditions, languages, and ways of life, enriching the country's cultural diversity and contributing to its spiritual richness. Mexican cuisine is recognized worldwide for its diversity of flavors, ingredients, and culinary techniques. From street antojitos to the most sophisticated dishes, Mexican gastronomy is a feast for the senses that reflects the blend of indigenous, Spanish, and African influences that have shaped Mexican cuisine over the centuries. Mexican art is a vibrant manifestation of the national identity and creativity of its people. From the colorful mural paintings of Diego Rivera to the intricate clay and textile crafts, Mexican art reflects the country's rich history and cultural diversity, inspiring artists and admirers from around the world. Music is a fundamental part of life in Mexico, with a variety of styles ranging from mariachi and ranchera music to son jarocho and corrido. The rhythms and melodies of Mexican music are an expression of joy, love, and tradition, resonating at festivals, parties, and celebrations throughout the country. Mexicans are known throughout the world for their hospitality and generous spirit. From the welcome with a smile to the willingness to share their food and culture, Mexicans make visitors feel at home and invite them to discover the true essence of Mexico. As Mexico moves into the future, it faces a number of challenges and opportunities in areas such as the economy, education, the environment, and social justice. However, with its rich history, cultural diversity, and resilient spirit, Mexico is poised to meet these challenges and write a new chapter in its history of success and progress. Mexico is home to an astounding linguistic diversity, with more than 68 officially recognized indigenous languages in addition to Spanish. These indigenous languages, such as Nahuatl, Mayan, Zapotec, and Mixtec, are spoken by millions of people throughout the country and are an integral part of Mexico's cultural identity. Although Spanish is the predominant language in daily life and in the media, the recognition and preservation of indigenous languages is fundamental to promoting Mexico's cultural and linguistic diversity. Mexican folklore is rich in legends, myths, and traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. From the legend of La Llorona to the story of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god, Mexican folklore reflects the mix of indigenous, Spanish, and African influences that have shaped Mexican culture. Celebrations such as the Day of the Dead and religious festivities are also an integral part of Mexican folklore, with rituals and practices that honor ancestors and celebrate life and death. Colonial architecture is an important part of Mexico's cultural heritage, with numerous historic buildings dating back to Spanish colonial times. In cities such as Oaxaca, Puebla, and Guanajuato, you can admire impressive examples of colonial architecture, including churches, cathedrals, convents, and palaces. These historic monuments bear witness to the Spanish influence in Mexico and are important symbols of national identity. Mexican literature is an integral part of the country's culture, with a rich literary tradition that spans from pre-Columbian times to the present day. Writers such as Octavio Paz, Carlos Fuentes, and Juan Rulfo have left an enduring legacy in Mexican literature with works that explore themes such as identity, history, and the human condition. Poetry also occupies a prominent place in Mexican literature, with poets such as Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz and Jaime Sabines leaving an indelible mark on the country's literary history. Mexican handicrafts are a vibrant expression of the creativity and talent of the Mexican people. From textiles and ceramics to jewelry and furniture, Mexican crafts reflect the cultural diversity and rich history of the country. Each region of Mexico has its own unique craft techniques and styles, which have been passed down from generation to generation and continue to be a source of pride and livelihood for craft communities throughout the country. Mexico is a country full of surprises and curiosities that amaze friends and strangers alike. Beyond its well-known tourist attractions, there are numerous secrets and hidden wonders that reveal the fascinating history and diversity of this country. In the state of San Luis Potosí is the Sótano de las Golondrinas, a natural abyss more than 500 meters deep. This amazing geological phenomenon is home to thousands of swallows that spiral into the sky at sunrise and sunset, creating an impressive spectacle for visitors. In the state of Oaxaca, you will find the boiling waterfalls, a unique natural phenomenon in the world. These petrified waterfalls were formed thousands of years ago by mineral deposits that created impressive rock formations that resemble waterfalls frozen in time. Real de Catorce is a magical town located in the state of San Luis Potosí, in the middle of the arid desert of the Sierra de Catorce. This ghost town, once a thriving mining center, is full of history and mystery, with cobblestone streets, abandoned houses, and a unique atmosphere that transports visitors to another era. Off the coast of Nayarit are the Marietas Islands, an archipelago of uninhabited islands and pristine white sand beaches. One of the greatest treasures of the Marietas Islands is Playa del Amor, a beach hidden inside a cave that is only accessible through a natural tunnel. In the jungle of the Huasteca Potosina is the Edward James Surrealist Garden, a unique work of art. This extravagant garden, created by British poet and patron Edward James in the 1960s, combines surrealist sculptures with the lush vegetation of the jungle, creating a magical and enigmatic landscape. Beneath the city of Guanajuato lie the catacombs, a labyrinth of tunnels and passageways that served as a subway cemetery for centuries. These catacombs house thousands of human remains and have been the subject of numerous legends and tales of terror over the years. In the state of Oaxaca is the tule tree, a 1,000-year-old ahuehuete tree estimated to be more than 2,000 years old. With a diameter of more than 14 meters, the tule tree is one of the largest trees in the world and is revered as a symbol of life and longevity by local communities. In the canals of Xochimilco, near Mexico City, lies the Isla de las Muñecas, a sinister place filled with dolls hanging from the island's trees and structures. According to legend, the island's former owner began hanging dolls to ward off the spirits of girls who had drowned in the canals, creating a place that is both haunting and fascinating. The Ballet Folclórico de Mexico, founded by dancer and choreographer Amalia Hernandez in 1952, is a cultural institution that has taken Mexican folkloric dance to stages around the world. With colorful costumes, vibrant music, and exciting choreography, the Ballet Folclórico de Mexico celebrates Mexico's cultural diversity and rich dance tradition. Pulque is a traditional Mexican fermented beverage made from aguamiel, the juice of the maguey plant. The Pulque route is a tour through the towns and haciendas of the states of Hidalgo and Tlaxcala, where this millenary beverage is produced and consumed. Visitors can enjoy pulque tastings, learn about the production process, and learn about the cultural and historical importance of this beverage in the lives of Mexicans. Join the adventure and explore more at World in Evolution. Have you been left wanting more? Then join us on World in Evolution to discover even more about the world's most fascinating destinations. On our channel, we'll take you on virtual journeys through breathtaking places, immerse you in ancient cultures, and surprise you with curiosities and wonders you never imagined. Subscribe now so you don't miss a single episode and get ready to explore the world from the comfort of your home. And if you are looking for even more knowledge and adventures, don't forget to visit our website at selfmatamillionaires.online. There you will find a wide variety of educational resources, interesting articles, and practical advice to keep learning and growing in all aspects of your life. Join our selfmatamillionaires.online community and begin your journey to success and self-fulfillment today. Don't wait any longer to embark on this exciting adventure. Subscribe to World in Evolution and visit selfmatamillionaires.online to start exploring a world of infinite possibilities. We are waiting for you with open arms to share with you every step of the way. See you soon.